There we go. Alright, it's live. Okay, it's live. Projects on top of my solution. The key. Sky, go lay down. There. This house isn't set up very good for this. There you go. I didn't want to be headless while I talk to you a little bit. You'd be alright if I told you my iron, you won't fall over it.
Should be done now.
Okay. Be right back. Let me go get some water. I'm gonna use it as a steam this time.
I'll take off the shield and see what it looks like underneath there.
Yeah.
See if there's anything that can be done or anything we can look at.
Stuffy. Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Getting my stuff ready. Yeah, Joanne bagging the pretties in there. Hi Zoa. Hi you guys. It's been quite a night. Eve didn't want to go to bed. And then Steven decided to check and see what's wrong with our wash machine. It's been making grinding and clicking noises and hasn't been wanting to empty. It's been crazy. And now all of a sudden he's looking at it and it's a mess underneath. Hi Nairo. Okay, you guys, hold on a second. Let me bring my laptop over. Yeah. Let me bring this bad boy over so I can actually read what you guys are writing. So I have to keep running away. You're welcome, Liz. Only anything for you girls. And if any guys get on. But I don't think many are going to. Okay, so I got my iron is heating up, so nobody run into it, okay? Let's move that out of the way. Alright, I mean this isn't a huge haul, but I mean it's okay, that's from, got some of this stuff. You always need 505 spray. Go by my girls over there. Alright, look at this pretty stuff. Isn't that pretty? I only got like a yard of almost everything because there was plenty on the bolt to go get more. Isn't that pretty? There's a little bit over a yard on this because when she rolled out some of the bolt, it was, hold on a second. I can hear myself again. Mute. I don't want to hear myself. When she rolled it out, there was a little over a yard and it was already like cut, so it was probably like the end of it. Oh wow, everything's going so fast. Yeah, it's alright. I'm always tired. And then I have to worry about that darn wash machine now. It's like, well, we've been worrying about it for a while, but now that he's got it tipped up there and he's working on it. Well, I've been like obsessed with making more of those shorts, which are in the laundry room. Can't get them right now. For Lily and Eve, possibly a dress. It's just when I get into Joanne's, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna look for this, look for that, and then I get in there and it's like, oh, fabric. Huh? Steven's making fun of me. Alright, I had to go get some lemons. Everybody in their little lemons. So this is it's pink, but it's more on the corally pink side. It's kind of cute. It probably is. And then more lemon. It's on a deep purple. Isn't it cute? I just thought, hey, this I absolutely love. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's glitter in it. You see that? And there's little bees. And Lily's favorite color is purple. And Evie, she's too young to really have a favorite yet. But so I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a little over a yard of this. This was the end of the bolt, so it's kind of why it's wrinkly. I'll have to press it real good before I use it. Yeah, definitely. You could see. Alright, and then these two were sitting next to each other like this. And at the end cap, of course. So look at those two fabrics. Wouldn't they look cute together? I was kind of thinking like the peasant dress have this as the bottom with these for the little sleeves. This is all cotton, by the way, like quilter's cotton. Stuff I'm more familiar with. I looked at some knit, but I didn't get knit. Alright, and then this was remnants. This is a half a yard. So, I mean, I've got ideas. It's just the time to do it, the ambition to do it, motivation to do it. Hi, Pia. You guys said hi to everybody, right? What is she doing with the wristlet bag? That'd be a cute idea. What's the sew along this week with Connie? Isn't this fabric kind of cool? Reminds me of like a painter. It was remnants also. I took it apart so I couldn't. Oh, it's a little over half a yard. And the remnants is get to me every time. I love them. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And where the leaf outlines and stuff are, it's really, really like a gold. I'm sorry my lighting isn't really the best. But oh, yeah, that's me unicorn fabric. Ooh. Oh, just wait until I get my printer. Oh, I can't wait. I was just watching. Oh, what was it? Who was it on there? Oh, Simply Sally. This is a little over 3/4 yard on this. Simply Sally did a really neat video today that you guys, so if you haven't watched hers or subscribed to her yet, you should go watch her. She does all kinds of fun things. I know a lot of you know her. But hi, Marissa. Here's this. Isn't that pretty? And then at first, before I seen that fabric, I seen this one. This is a little less than half a yard. Ooh, they really tape these sometimes, you guys. I think they do it on purpose. They know I'm coming. They had a lot more, but it's like, for remnants, they wanted like a lot more than I want to pay for it. I don't like spending a lot if I don't have to. I'm a cheapskate sometimes. But isn't that pretty? I was thinking this as a bias tape for, I have some fabric that's red, white, and blue with stars. But now, I can put these kind of. Then I seen this fabric. And wouldn't that be cute? What do you guys think? I have a hard time at the store. And most of the time I try to have a plan when I go in. Guess where that plan goes? It stays in the car and then I just go by. It's exciting. We'll have 5 people. Hi, you guys. But, hi, Marissa. If you're new here and enjoy this, please subscribe. Still trying to get used to that. I used to do Facebook Live, so it's like, oh, like my page. And yeah, and don't forget to like my video, ladies. Thank you. Anyway, I usually do more like quilts and stuff, and I haven't been lately, but now I'm kind of learning how to do all this sewing. Of course, my cats decide they're gonna scratch in a litter box. Of course they are. But anyways, that's what I got. And if I didn't already have plans and half of my stuff started, I would have tried to make something out of this today. But I already have plans. Let's put this over here. Check those wires in. Turn the monitor off. I don't know if you guys remember seeing this on Discord and on Instagram, but I started making it into bias tape. I didn't get very far. I found a way to make continuous bias tape. I could show you guys what I did, kind of. What is premise? Yeah, it's like StreamYard. I've never used StreamYard, but there are a couple of things that are a little different. To my knowledge, I can't find if Prism will let you use like 2 cameras, which would be awesome, because I could have one of these bad boys running back here, and I could be here talking, you guys could be watching my machine and watching me, or ignoring me and watching my machines, whichever. And then, oh man. And then, what is there? I don't know if I could have, like, if I wanted a friend come on. I haven't done enough research. You like the, okay. Just don't come out here streaking. You're gonna hear the water running because he's over there, the bathroom's over there. Oh, what is it? Yeah, Aqua. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to read it. But anyway, one of you guys say what the sew along was this week? I completely missed if you did. And I'm really bad at using my laptop without my everything on it, like all of my equipment. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing. Prism has filters which helpful for early lives. Yeah, real early morning lives. I haven't messed with any of those yet. And excuse how ugly my ironing board is. I mean, I've had this since I moved out of mom and dad's, and I have had heat and bond accident on it years ago. I don't know what the rest of the stains are, but it never affects my fabric. I do want to get a iron mat like a lot of you guys got. So, give me 1 second. My coffee's calling me on my counter here. Oh, here we go. This is what I was missing, ladies. But anyway. But you guys, this was a fat quarter. Most of you guys know a fat quarter is what, I think 18 by 22 most cases. I washed the table and there's still crumbs on it. I don't know where my furry vacuum went. I yelled at her to go lay down, so she's somewhere. But anyways, you take a fat quarter and you fold it to make a square, and you cut off the excess, and then you go diagonally to that square and cut diagonally, and then because that's where these two diagonals are, I sewed it here. So and sew it. Okay, so say this wasn't sewn yet, you lay your, oh, let me pull you down for a second here. Sorry, you guys. I'm in my stretchies and stuff. No fancy stuff here. If I'd get away with it, I'd wear this all the time. But anyway, see how you lay this fabric. You match your corners up, or your points, and then you pin it and you sew it. And I did a 1/4 inch seam right here. You're gonna wait on coffee? Are you alright? Can somebody check your temperature? What is wrong with you? Liz, that's why I like you. I appreciate you guys not judging. Oh, and I can't work with my hair down. I don't know how a lot of you ladies can. I mean, it makes you guys look so pretty and stuff on there. But my gray hair's showing good. Danny's here? I didn't see Danny. Well, hi Danny. I didn't see you show up. Hey, sorry. I'm headless right now. Alright, anyways, you guys, we sew it that way. And you open it up. Sorry. Hopefully my belly don't hang out. I'm trying not to give you guys my belly shots. Well, that sounds funny. Belly shots. Alright, I did put some steam on this. So let's turn this bad boy on. It's on cotton. Again, like I said, don't look at it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? It's not 100% broke yet. For a while there, I couldn't use it because my fabric stick to it. But this is so darn messed up, and it won't re-stick. So, all right, then you press your 1/4 inch seam allowance. Open. Ooh, hear that steam. I'm gonna have to iron the whole thing because it looks icky anyways. This is my only second time making bias tape, you guys. I wanted to have this done before my live, so you guys didn't have to watch this boring step. But this will help you guys if you're scared of using, making your own bias tape. I tried to find me one of those things that Zoa showed on her live today at Joanne's, but the young lady helping me couldn't find it. She tried. And I'm like, that's fine. Let's just go get my 50 million things of fabric. Cut. I walked out of there, $50, a little lighter, but look at me, all that beautiful fabric. Once I feel as though I'm sewing good enough, I might actually sell something that I sew. So some of that could be applique too for my Genomes over here. I was gonna try to run a Genome while I work, but with Steven, well, he was working on the machine over there. If we end up getting too bored with this, I mean, I could run one of those beauties over there. I have no problem with it. Those guys are, I love my Genomes. I know everybody loves their brothers. I love my Genomes. And it's the only thing I know though. I do have brother and Singer sewing machines. Well, actually my brother's sewing machine I have lent out to a friend and I have not seen it since, but it's one that I got when I was a kid. So, I mean, that's fine. She paid $50 for somebody to fix it and, well, not really fix it. I think he cleaned it and did sorry about that, you guys, the timing and stuff. So this is where this is really weird because now I need to do lines. I gotta remember, I think it's long ways. And move this out of the way for now because we don't, retro? Does this scream retro? I think it does. Let me read what I'm saying here. Oh, now you look beautiful when you go online. I just don't have the hair that looks good that no matter what. I can't throw up in a bun. It's just pooey. Or at least to me, it looks pooey. I don't like it. Alright. Let me see if I can get this down without trashing the place. Because... And excuse me if my belly's hanging out, if you can see me. Sorry. Ooh, a little dusty. This bad boy I've had for a long time. This is for quilting. See all these, that's 1/2 inches. Wow, it's dusty. Steven, can you bring me a slightly wet paper towel, please? Anyways, you need to measure 2 inch. I was hoping that this would be big enough because my other ruler, thank you. This has been stuck up with my laminator. I'm sorry, you guys, if you see my little pudgy roll hanging out. That's what live's all about, right? Real live action. And tiredness. Learn more of the clothing ruler thing. Well, I've had this for years. What is it called? It's called Shape Cut. Made by June Taylor. Tailor. It's got these, but you can't cut crosswise. I don't 100% understand them. I don't want that by my machine. But I was hoping it would help me because it's not much bigger than this. It's not any bigger than this. So what I am planning on doing is I'm doing a 1/2 inch. Hold on a second. Now that the washer's sitting back down. Aha. Okay. These bad boys are what I'm working on. Something like this. But it's a 1/2 inch bias tape. You can go smaller. but I kind of like it. I mean, you want to show a little pattern. If you're making your own bias tape and it's going to have pattern on it, why not, you know? So with this, I started out with a 2-inch piece of fabric, strips. So this is what I'm doing. So you want your funky monkey looking thing right here. And let me tip you down a little bit more, sorry you guys. Well, I'm gonna be headless again. Thank you, Zoa. That's a big compliment because you sew a lot. Alright. So what you do, it's really hard to show you right here, but this is the crack right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my, we're going to try this because normally you use your rotary cutter through this. So this would be 2-inch would be right here at the 10. So you have your one line up here exactly with the top. So we'll see if I can get this to work. No? Huh? Yes, it's working. Holy moly. Not very good. But you just need some. This is where I need a longer ruler. Actually, I have a yardstick. I just don't know where it went. I hid it from the kids because they were using it and hitting things with it. You know, doing kid things. But, alright, the 2-inch. And we're gonna, even if you can get just a little bit of a line. Well, you know what? I could just make mine right there. Look at this. Make it do this. That's fine. Use what you got, you know? It could be. Not where my mat was stuck, right? No. Over here, maybe? Oh. I don't see it. It's alright. I'm not worried about it right now, you guys. We got rulers. We'll work with it. Well, this is still a learning project for me too, but I would like to buy my own bias tape, or buy pre-made, which I might down the road. I was telling Naro that, but I like the idea of having the fun fabrics too. I think that will work if I just do that, you guys. So in a way, it kind of helps still, but you need to go all the way down. Oh, it's a little off there. I don't think it matters too much.
I've just seen it.
The 10, yep, the 10. There you go.
Very weird. Upstairs.
I don't know. I know I put it somewhere where the kids would stop trying to hit things with it. And I don't mean only Lily. I mean, Evie was having a wonderful fun time with it too.
Yeah.
That's what that smell was. It's not our wash machine breaking, Stephen. It is Liz's overflowing trash can. She apologized already. Liz. Empty that trash can. Yeah, her and Zola they've been naughty. They've been up a lot lately. She makes really cute little shoes. She puts HTV on shoes. She makes a little Puerto Rican flag. No, not Puerto Rican. Is it? Not the Puerto Rican flag. I can't remember. Let me know, what is it? I might be right. I get mixed up sometimes because our factory has a factory in base down in Puerto Rico. No, is that Puerto Rico? Dominican Republic. I can't say it right. There, see, I can't even say that right. Puts boots on a kid and uses kids smash down trash. There you go. Yeah, my 2-year-old would love to do that. She's my little helperson for now. We try to take advantage. She's starting to be a little turd on stuff though. Excuse Steven, he's cleaning. See, I'm playing, he's cleaning. I'm horrible wife. No, he actually likes to clean to a point. I don't mind it.
Whoops.
To a point. But you know what, you guys, this is actually a good idea with I was thinking about it earlier today. I'm like, I was gonna make a cardboard, little cardboard thing to slide on here and write it. I was right, alright. I pay attention sometimes. We need one of those high-low tables over here so it can be up high when I need it to be high. Put it back down so when it can be a dinner table again. Steven, build a hydraulic table. Yeah. He's smart enough, I bet you he could. There you go. 10. Right there. See? I knew I'd get used to all this. I mean, I bought this thing years ago. I mean, I've been doing crafts like my whole life. I've been jewelry mainly. I did jewelry for a very long time. Jewelry and sewing are like my first crafts ever, and I still love them. I haven't made jewelry in a while. Maybe I'll do some jewelry sometime soon. Yes, do it, Danny. They're fun. I'm thinking I'm going to change a little bit of the pattern. I don't like how it tells me to do the waistband. I'm going to try to do my waistband kind of like how Connie and Amber do theirs. Because the waistband on Lily's, or maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I used the wrong size elastic. It rolls in there. Lily was going to wear these a few days ago, but when she went to put them on, it rolls. So I'm thinking I might do a couple little tack stitches, a little bit, just for her for now. And then also it told me to make a certain length, but when I went to, because it had me sew it closed. What's the matter? Oh. It was too much, so I had to jimmy rig it to work back here, and it just, good thing it's Lily's. Go get a hydraulic table. Yes. Yes, he is. Very much. Oh yeah. He does a lot of the cleaning because he enjoys it most of the time. Alright, there is like a 1/4 inch left at the bottom of this. And sadly, if I don't take it off of there, the whole bias tape will be the wrong size. So, line it up another time. I mean, there's like just a little. But sadly, it does make a difference. My bias tape is definitely not perfect. But, you really, I mean, if you looked at this, you really wouldn't be able to tell very much. I mean, and that's probably just me seeing it, but I don't know. I'm hoping to get a little better. I may never sell kids' clothes that I sew, but my kids seem to be happy with them, and Lily's going to be 7 soon, and She seems pretty happy with what I've made. She's pretty excited to wear it. It's like, ooh. Might as well do it as they're young, so she don't have time to be embarrassed yet about, yeah, my mom made this for me. I just drew on the table. My mom used to make us PJs and stuff. I like them. They're nice and light, lightweight. Here, I'm wearing black pants. These are my stretchy pants from when I was pregnant. I'll leave the PC so you can get the watch hours, Mary. Oh, thank you. I need the subscribers before I worry too much, but that works. Hey, whatever comes first, right? Have a good night. Have a good night. All right. I'm not gonna trim that yet. All right, you guys. I'm gonna move around. 1 second. I'll be right back over to you. Excuse my sewing corner. It's just a wonderful mess. Goodness, I don't know how far I'm gonna get on these shorts, but the bias tape might be done. Okay. I forgot my clippies. Alright, you guys. Oh, you guys still see this. Alright. So you need to flip your fabric over. I got some strings going on. And meet at your seam here with your lines up. Alright, you see how your lines are matching up? Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm so sorry if you can't. Line your, see how they line up? Oh, this one, I didn't get to the very end on this one. They're not going to be 100% perfect. I'd like them to be, but they're not. I really need designated fabric shears. I used to when I actually sewed more. But anyways, you see the lines are straight. We don't want straight. So what you do is you move one up and you move the other one. So you go, then you match them this way so they're crooked. I don't know, hopefully you can see that. Hey, you go to Walmart, you can wear whatever you want there, or not much of anything. Liz says she wishes she could live where it's socially acceptable to wear sweats, pants, and hoodies all day. 24/7. So you see where this is, we're gonna sew it together. Okay, try to keep your lines together. It's not gonna be perfect. My first one wasn't. It showed to pin it, but I just used my clips. I guess I could fumble with my pins. Maybe it'd be a little better if I do pins. And this is a little tricky part. I'm really prepared, you guys. Really prepared. Alright, we'll pin it. I'll show you guys it once I get it pinned. Kind of show you what I mean. This is kind of a weird, funky way to do it, but that's what it showed. I watched many videos online. I'm a lot slower. They're like, oh, 5-minute bias tape. Continuous bias tape. 5 minutes? Really? Gosh, they're fast. Then again, they're not doing it at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning either. You girls sewing 5 a.m. Cali time tomorrow. Holy moly. It will be on Liz's channel. Wow, 5 o'clock in the morning. So that would be what, around 8 for me? Hopefully I'll be sleeping by then yet. All depends on what my little kiddos will let me do. Alright. Kind of see how my lines kind of are close together. We're going to go sew this 1/4 inch. I'm going to do it real fast, so you gotta look at my butt, sorry. But I'm going to get my stretchy pants out underneath my foot. Okay, you guys, I'll bring you back over here when it comes to sewing something extremely fun. Okay. And you just do a straight stitch, 1/4 inch. Don't run over your pins, that's a no-no. Of course, I forgot my nippers. Nippers, snippers, whatever you want to call them. Alright. Alright, you guys. Yeah. I don't blame ya. Oh wow, soccer, that's cool. Alright, you guys, so I sewed it. Move this out of the way now. Now we get to press it. Oops, hold on. Cut your threads. Use my handy dandy nippers. These bad boys have been used a lot. They're 20 years old. I got them when I first started working at Original. Well, actually it was a Wolverine Worldwide, but Original Footwear bought Wolverine Worldwide from, well, the Big Rapids factory at least. They're still Wolverine. But we're Original now, Original Footwear in Big Rapids, in our Michigan factory. And I don't know where you can get a nice heavy duty metal set like that anywhere. I've had plastic sets before. Plastic, horrible. You see that scene? Haha. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna stay over here to show you guys what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's see where I would start. Okay. We are going to start right here. You pick a spot where your right here, where your line starts. Here, let me move this bad boy over here because I really don't feel like getting burnt, but I want to show you guys what I'm doing. If I can do it. It's weird because it's going the opposite way of my last one I was doing. But first you cut along the line. Steven's over there playing with the girls' maracas. Rattle. So this is the little 1/4 inch piece we don't want, so we're cutting off. I had some bad hand cutting. They don't help, I am getting tired. Maybe this will be our bias tape line. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near cutting my my shorts. I didn't want to wait until this late to do my live, but Eve didn't want to go to bed. When I got home from work, I ran to Joanne's fast-ish, fast. And then I went to, and went and got food because who wants to cook on a Friday night? Not me. Of course, when I got home, okay, I gotta kind of go crooked a little here. There we go. The neighbor kids were here, so there was no way I was going live with them screaming and hollering in the background, and in and out of my house, up and down my stairs. And once they left, I needed a little time with my own munchkins, little. And I watched Zoa online. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting. It should be more perfect than this, but I don't have the best cutting skills. See, it's still, I don't know how they made it perfectly straight when they did the pinning, because mine is not straight. But this is how my other kind was too, you know, and it's still, my bias tape turned out kind of decent. So, try to kind of maintain my, my trimming. This is making a lot bigger, a lot more than my red and white bias tape did. I didn't have a quarter, a fat quarter for my red and white tape. Hopefully that's 2 inches. Because if not, I mean really, Evie's not gonna care. I'll have to learn to do it better. I mean, there's another way you can do it. This is called a continuous. Maybe I'll try it a different way next time. You guys can learn with me if you want. We're almost there. Around and around we go. What's going on? What? Are you getting tired?
No, I'm gonna clean the floor, but
Huh. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're almost there. You see how it's a continuous? Oh. Didn't think I was gonna do this. I might have enough to make both my girls' shorts. But look at you guys. Continued. It is continued. Continued. And continued. Yay! Now we've got strips of fabric. Let me go read what my computer's showing me here for a minute. And get a drink of coffee. Oh, bring you guys with me so you can see me reading. Excuse me. Yep, coffee powered home is Liz. I know I'm a little behind now, but. Yay, a new subby for Liz. Awesome. We gotta get that channel growing. I know, I gotta get everybody that's on my Instagram to come and sub me on my YouTube. Oh yeah. Ooh, aprons, yes, those are cute. Those will be cute. All right, let's put this back over here. I'm a righty. All right, you guys. Let's bring you back over. You get to see my belly and my this, and let's hope I don't burn myself. All right. Let's see here. So, you pick one end or the other. Do you want to start with? You can just keep your point on there if you want. That point comes in handy if you have one of those cool thingamajigs that Zoa had online. mm, this guy's a little uneven here though. And it's not the most perfect. Here, maybe I should try my other end. Here we go. Now that looks like poo too. See, it's not perfect. Oh, well, first what you need to do, fold it in half, because you need your center line. Maybe I will trim that piece off. Maybe I will do that. All right. Well, if you had one of those things, it works good. I didn't have time to try to make one. I was hoping I'd pick one up today, so I didn't have to make a. You can make your own jig. All you have to do is I watch videos. All you have to do is get a piece of. You can use a piece of cardboard and cut a slit in it. How big was it? It was. See, I'm making two. Right now, I'm taking a 2-inch piece of fabric, fold it in half, so it'd be a 1-inch. It's staying so much better already like this with the steam. So if you're using fabric that you can steam, I'm not a professional, but I think I could recommend use your steam. I'm sure that many people are like, goodness, if people that actually know what they're doing sees this, they're like, oh my God, what's she doing? It's a learning process. I'm not selling clothes with this on. Not yet. I'll learn how to cut a little straighter. But the good thing is these rough ends are going to be all folded in. Could probably heat heat press this. Ooh, it hurt a little closed, but it's alright. I'm not going to go upstairs and get my heat press going and roast my bunny out of the room. Snowball's up there. She's probably not even in the bedroom right now. She's probably under the bed in the other bedroom. I've got a really old heat press. I was watching Carly Bell. I was watching her replay from today, and she was showing her heat press. Because I've had my heat press like for over 10 years. I've had it a very long time. I've had my heat press in HTV. I've been doing that long before it really became extremely popular, I think, or it seems like it. People like started using it a lot more, but I didn't see as many people using HTV at the time I found it and really started liking using it. Ooh, that's a little warm. It's alright. It's not that warm that it's not burning me. Oh, I got it. Scratched from my bunny yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Can't remember what I was doing, but she was trying to kick out of my hands. But anyways, Carly Bell's heat press, I think is just exactly like mine, but mine's pure black. Hers looks like it's brown. Because she was talking about how hers doesn't have a pressure dial or buttons like a lot of people's. We have a turning knob on ours. And she didn't let hers do the song, but ours, instead of going the annoying beep sound, ours does the song. Mine sings. I'll have to bring you guys, maybe I'll bring you upstairs and show you tomorrow. Depending on, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. So you guys, we've got a 1-inch-ish a piece of continuous bias tape. Now you get to open up all that hard work. And
We
we,
have a fair to go to tomorrow.
huh?
We have a fair to go to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I know. We got our there's a fair happening tomorrow, and it's not even the normal fair. The normal fair is coming still June, July. Because normally the weekend after the 4th of July we have the fair comes to town. For some reason, it's come to town today. It's in town. So now you fold your edges to your inside. Ooh, that's hot. So now you have it like that. I really don't know the terminology. You fold it to your inside half-inch seam that you pressed. Yeah. Coffee. Liz probably sitting there thinking, that sounds like coffee too. Does it sound like coffee to you, Liz? Steven said it does to him. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to reach over so I can... this is going to take me a few minutes so I can at least read in steam and hopefully not hurt myself. A hair straightener. Yeah, you could do a hair straightener. Good idea, Pam. I have a hair straightener, but it's probably got a lot of hairspray collected on it. Me and my sister, it's a hair straightener and a crimper. It crimps. Who's got a crimper nowadays? I mean, kids think it's cool, some cool stuff. Have a crimper. It's like, that was cool when I was a kid. I didn't crimp my hair very often, though, really. I wasn't a foo-foo girl. Okay. I gotta move this over here and mess it up here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited about talking about my old heat press. But yeah, it's an old 15 by 15 industrial. I have no idea the brand. Bought it off eBay, I think. It was brand new on eBay. And I can't figure out for the life of me how to get it to Fahrenheit. So I have to convert my temperature to Celsius. So when I show you guys it and it's on, I can't remember if it's 265 or 365, but I have to have it turned to whatever the Celsius is for my HTV, which I don't even know how much Fahrenheit it has to be on because it's been forever. It's the only heat press I've ever had. Maybe sometime tomorrow I can finally finish my butterfly pouch I've been telling you guys about. See, this is not going to be perfect, especially since my cutting wasn't perfect. But the whole idea is just fold in your... Now, I really wanted to be perfect if I was sewing these. But, like I said, my little Rue isn't going to care. She wouldn't even care if it ain't cover bought, because, she doesn't care. She'd be a little nudist if you let her. At 2 years old, she don't care. And sometimes she is at home, but really very inconvenient when you get a knock on the door and your kids are running butt naked. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know how to, I don't really know how to digitize. I mean, I use embroidery ware, and it comes with fonts, pre-made fonts, pre-digitized. Um, I'm sure I could figure it out if I had the time to sit down and do it. But I mean, I just figured out how to use contouring on my Cricut design space, and it's not that it was hard. I haven't had the time to learn it, but I got a friend slash customer that wants a the donut. I don't know if you guys seen it in Discord, but she wants a donut shirt for her husband to wear for their family pictures, and he's an extremely large man. He needs a 6X shirt, and it's really hard to find a 6X shirt with anything fun like that on there. So she came to me and I'm like, yeah, I'll conquer it. So tonight I made the design. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going to sit there forever trying to figure it out. No, I took an image off the computer and I played around with it. It took me like 20 minutes at that, in between having Evie hopping on and off my lap a couple times. I was quite impressed with myself, really, figuring out. I've watched a lot of videos and been trying to learn how to do more things with my Cricut design space, because, you know, people want fancier stuff and I want to be able to do it. And that's until I get my sublimation printer. And some people will still prefer HTV, which is fine with me. Oh my goodness, I'm almost to the end, you guys. Sorry if this is boring you. I'm just trying to be a jabberjaw and keep you guys awake. And the sound of my steamer here to make you keep thinking of coffee. If anything, you guys, maybe I'll just get my bias tape made tonight. I'm pretty excited that you guys are hopefully learning a little bit from me. I don't have the best camera angles. My, what was it called? Sewing lingo is way out there. But I bet you Connie could tell you all this stuff on how everything is. Connie and Amber, they claim that they're not professionals, but their stuff looks amazing. And I may never get that way, but... Oh, do you? Now, is it hard to push down, Marissa? Is your heat press kind of hard and clunky to press down too? I mean, I see these other people have their heat presses and they're like, oh, barely even put it down, clicks. And I'm like, wow, I'm like, put mine down. You can, oh, cool. Thank you, Pia. All right. Well, Marissa, are you in any of the Discords that you probably recognize some of our names in? All right, you guys. When I'm taking it now, you see how it's not perfect, but you see how they're butted together. Now you fold it in half again, and you press it again. This is where you can decide if you want it to be almost exactly on, which I sandwich mine exactly. You don't have to if you buy pre-made. This is kind of what Connie was talking about if you're watching hers. They like to make it where one side's a little longer than the other. I prefer not to. Kind of like, I think she said she doesn't really like to either. So we're going to press it like this now. When I made Lily's, I took clips and closed it, kept it closed. But we'll see what the steam does, because this is a lot of fabric to hold together. I didn't want it to open up and relax and be wide open again. So I'll show you what I meant. This is what I did with Lily's. Well, actually I think I did this way. It don't matter. But that's what I did. Just to hold it closed because I didn't want it to be a pain. Oh no, I got competition, you guys. Competition is coming online in the form of Steven on a PS5. I was not the happiest with the our neighbor kids. I was gone and I asked to make sure they didn't have because they leave their bikes flapped either on the sidewalk or in my driveway, and since I was going to be coming home soon, I asked if they please make sure their bikes weren't in my driveway so I didn't run them over or on the sidewalk, because it's rude to have like your butt end of your car parked on the sidewalk, which is actually like in Michigan, that's against the law. I'm sure pretty much any state. And also, I mean, I kind of look at it the same way with a bike. I'm sorry if that makes you guys cringe that I'm so close to my iron. I'm just used to the heat stuff, because if you had like the same heat press as me, Marissa, or close to it, you know how it is. I burn myself every time. Yours is really easy and smooth. I don't see, mine isn't. And I think the arm on mine got bent on the way here maybe, or when it was manufactured. I don't know. I paid around $250 for it. Maybe it's a cheap press, I don't know. I really don't know, but maybe tomorrow I'll bring you guys up there and show you. That room's a mess too, because it's kind of my craft catch-all slash Lily sleeps up there sometimes. She lately prefers to sleep on the couch. I think a lot of it is because baby sister's down here with us. She wants to be with us. So I'm hoping once we convert Eve upstairs in her bottom bunk with Sissy, that Lily will want to sleep either in the bottom bunk with Evie or up top. I would think it'd be probably rough for her to sleep. They both they toss and turn, and they're all over the bed like I am. So I don't think they'd probably sleep real well together. But you never know. Oh, don't be scared to put a video up, Danny. It took me a while. My channel's a whole bunch of mishmash. If you like that, cool. I don't know how to edit really yet, so bear with me, you guys. I will get there. I actually have a video on how I embroidered my chicken drying mat, which I haven't even showed you guys yet, because I planned on editing it. I haven't got there yet. I don't think I really need to put these clips on it, but if I'm not going to use this until tomorrow, I don't want it relax on me. And I'll probably not roll it around on a piece of cardboard like a lot of people store their bias tape. I'll probably just loop it a little bit in a kind of a neat wad. Danny, do it. Yeah, listen to Liz. She's very convincing. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. There you go, you guys. I could go live at the fair tomorrow. Ooh.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Ooh. Steven said he thinks it's a good idea too. If Steven agrees with me, we know it's good. Oh, now he's being a smart aleck. Excuse me while I beat my husband. Ha ha ha. Night, Pia. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Holy moly, I got 8 people watching me. possibly just 7 because we'll be missing our Pia, but I really appreciate you coming by and seeing me and everybody else. As long as everybody learns when I do my videos and my lives just to ignore the backgrounds, because I am in my dining room, so I don't have a pretty craft room. And when I did have my craft room, it wasn't very pretty either because I have too much stuff. That's why I don't know where I'm going to put my printer when I get a printer. But first I must get a greenhouse. My greenhouse will be the first. I have to get a greenhouse before my printer. But I might have one picked out. It's like $170, I think. I need a greenhouse so I can grow my veggies. Hat merch, excuse me while I beat Steven. Yeah, see? Liz, you could be very helpful when it comes to that. Very. I need another one that says, I got something for you. It's called Swift Kick. Swift kick in the butt. Mine is in the bedroom, yeah. Well, I did have a craft room upstairs in the bigger bedroom, which is over, well, you guys, it's upstairs anyways. And it was a bigger bedroom in the front. And when we just had Lily, she was in the other room to the back of the house. Well, then we got pregnant with Evie, and we decided, well, at first it was kind of before we knew if we were having a boy or a girl, decided I needed to move out of my craft room, because even if we had 2 girls, they're going to need their own space sometime. So we converted it into a bedroom with bunk beds in it. And the other room still has Lily's other bed in it, which is good for like if somebody comes over or if Lily has, if we have friends over for sleepover. And we got the bunk beds. So that's up there. But the other room that usually is Lily's, it has her big bed in it. It's cause I call it a big bed because it's up high. It's a twin bed, but it's got storage underneath of it, and actually she can crawl under and play in it, and it's got like a little passage in it. Well, that's where Miss Snowball lives right now. She lives upstairs in the dog kennel. We will get her a bigger cage. We just don't know what to get her yet. I would put pictures or videos on, but we did that with my hamster, and he had like a hamster activist or something. They were really worried about our hamster not being in a big enough cage, and it's like, well, we just got the hamster. We just had a dwarf hamster in that cage before. Give us time. But then our hamster died. We don't know how. We think it was old. We think when we bought the hamster from from the pet store, it was older than we thought it was. And by the way, when I first tried to figure out how to make bias tape, I didn't understand why you had to cut it weird, you know? Why wouldn't you just cut it long strips? I thought it was just long strips folded, and come to find out, it's because with cotton, which you guys probably already know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Ooh, that's hot. That might hurt. That might actually give me an owie. That's just a little tip though. It's alright. Because if you stretch your cotton up and down lengthways, it doesn't stretch. If you try to pull your cotton the other way, it still doesn't stretch. Now if you pull it on the diagonal, it's got stretch. And you want your bias tape to have stretch. See? I can show you. It's got stretch. Not a lot, but a little. And I guess it's to help you go around the curves. I didn't know this. Yep, Steven, that's my Steven is my competition now. Yep, Steven's gaming. He got his housework done. He's gonna game. I'm sure he's got about 10 million snacks out there. He's a twig, and he can eat anything he wants and not gain a pound. Me, I do. But that's my fault too, because I like food. So I am trying a little bit to lose a little bit. Ever since we had our stomach bug, I haven't ate. I mean, I can eat full meal yet, don't get me wrong, but I just, doesn't seem like I have the snack. I've always had a snack to eat, and I have to always snack. I don't have to. So, hey guys, look it, we got it. Does it look like a string of lights? But there we go. There's bias tape. Isn't that cool? Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Excuse my stretch. Hopefully my belly didn't hang out. Put my Christmas lights on my other fabric. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's cool. Hopefully I have enough bias tape to do, because Evie's first, because Lily already got a pair. But I'm gonna do Evie and then Lily. But I think I have, sorry, I got itchy nose. I've had this fabric a long time. It don't smell old or anything. Old and musty. Looks like some kind of polished. Yeah. Alright. I will see you later, Zola. I may not catch you right when you get on. But I'll try to catch you. And you have a good night. What time is it, Steven?
2:17.
Holy moly. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin. Or back to a mouse. Which one? A pumpkin or a mouse?
How about Mary?
Into a Mary? Yeah, that's probably about a good yardage. I think my table's at least 3 foot wide. Us humans with a Z will be waiting for you, Miss Zoa, in the morning. You go get your beauty sleep. We'll see you in the morning. I don't know how much longer I'll be up either. I mean, I've been up since 6-ish this morning. So I can't complain because it's not as early as I used to have to get up. I might just end up pressing this, and I need to press it because it's wrinkly, and it's really hard to cut fabric with a pattern with the wrinkles. I have to put some yellow on it. See, I've got a little owie right there. Don't dare leave that too long. Knowing my luck, I'd be burning it. I'm not a very lucky person. But I need to go get some magnets, kind of like oh darn it. Carly Bella has on hers. Which I've known I've needed them for a while, but I seen hers and it reminded me, and I need some washers, some heavy duty washers, so maybe I can run into Lowe's or Menards tomorrow fast. Because I do have brand new Teflon sheets that I bought. All Roblox. Your room's 25 by 23. Wow. I think that's kind of bigger than my living room there, Marissa. I think my living room's what, 19 foot wide, Steven? I think it's about 19 foot wide. I don't think it's the same width. Or length, should I say length? I told you wide, so. You guys want to see some live footage of the fair tomorrow? Or whenever we decide to go to the fair? Probably be tomorrow because Lily's not going to let us live it down without it. I think I might be out of water. I push steam and the steam don't come. Okay, hold on 1 second. What are you playing right now, Steven?
It's called pedestrian.
Is that underwater one?
No, this is like a weird one where you're like a little sign here going through signs.
Oh wow, this is an old cup. Look at pistons. Couldn't you tell? I'm in the mitten. Sorry. I don't trust it. I don't want it plugged in.
I don't know, I've seen something somewhere about it.
Drink up, drink up, drink up, my little thing. Oh, it's still got room.
It's almost like
Oh, it's got a max line on it. Who knew?
it's almost like Untangled.
Oops.
What's that Unraveled? It's kind of like
Here, Tangled. Talking about the. Oops, that's a little wet. Oops. It's a little wet down there now, too. Hold on, you guys. One thing that works out awesome when your house is kind of tiny and everything's next to it.
I'd be surprised if it's not from the same creators.
Yeah, Tangled and oh, you mean for Ravel?
Unraveled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They have a lot of the same,
The graphics are about the same.
yeah, and they're kind of the same, steam, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
It's like the same kind of like.
Wow, I still have 8 people watching me. Are you crazy? Wow, you guys. That's cool. Not crazy. It's just cool. I just never thought I'd have that many. And I know it's really late, or I'd probably have more of my supporters on. Uh-oh. There's my room. Evie woke up. She might be alright, because sometimes she wakes up and then she goes right back to sleep. Or you'll lay her in my bed and she goes right to sleep. We'll see. See if Steven can get her to calm down. I may have to go save the day. If so, I'll have to end the live because I don't want you guys out here waiting on me. Right now, I'm just trying to prep this so I can cut it. If anything, maybe I'll cut. I'll get the because I'm gonna cut the pattern I cut for Lily. I'm gonna cut it for Eve because Lily wants a little bigger pair. It's a little wet. It has a max full line and it's just really full. I didn't put it as full as my full line is. I wonder if my iron has a leaky. Is you leaky? I don't use the steamer very often on it. Try to stay quieter for Eve. Oh, that is cool, Danny. You got a sewing room on Animal Crossings. Steven comes out to tell him. Steven and Lily play Animal Crossings. I don't play games. I'm not good at them. I'd like to, but and I'm just not good at it. Oh goodness, you guys know what I'm doing. I never plugged it back in. Here we go. Hold on a second. I'm gonna leave up my mess. Ooh, here we go. Better steam off some of that. That's cool. Oh, that'd be kind of nice there, Liz. I think people will watch it. You'll catch some gamers. Lily and Steven play The Sims too. I played a little bit as The Sims for Lily to help her, but I probably have enough ironed. We'll call it good, because this needs a dry. I don't know what I did. Because see, it's got a max line right there. I only put water down to about here. I don't know. I was holding it way up, but yeah. I'm sure that's normal for most irons. We'll put this in here on the dryer. It's just a habit I'm in, so like, no little hands walk by and touch the iron or the what is it called? Or pull the cord. Let them fall. Iola, Ula, Ola, Lulu, Olu, Olu. Ha. I remember what you told me. I still play Pac-Man. Hey. Now, you know, I used to play Mario Brothers on the Nintendo, the NES. It was fun. I did good when I was a kid. I couldn't play it now for the life of me if I wanted. I'm just making a mess of my iron, steaming everywhere, leaking everywhere. I just got done making bias tape. Whoops. For Eve's. Oh, and maybe Lily's. I clipped mine just to keep it closed. It's only my second time making it. I'm going to use this fabric for the shorts. Yeah, oh, ooh. Haha, the trick worked. Coffee. Alright, you guys. I don't feel nice. I'm gonna have to put some aloe on it. So, this is the pattern for these shorts. This is what I use for Lily's shorts. But Lily wants a bigger size. I'll lift you up a little bit so I'm not so headless. She wants a bigger size, so I'm gonna reuse this pattern and cut it down to the 3. Size 3 right here. Evie's actually 2 right now. I thought if Lily needs a little bigger, maybe Evie does, and she'll have a little more wiggle room. So, gotta follow this line. And who doesn't want wiggle room in their shorts, you know? And for kids, they need it. You do have to cut the waist piece too. I'll do that probably later on. Sorry you guys, I'm reading my laptop. I really need some new glasses. But really, who wants to go to the doctor's office and put the virus around? Kind of just makes it feeling. You don't really want to go if you don't have to. But I'm getting more used to it because for a while I was afraid to even go to the store. I'm getting better because you just gotta keep living your life. You can just take a little more precautions and right? Yeah, okay. Make sure I'm cutting the right one after I already half it off. You sanitize, and I still wear my mask, and even though Michigan and some places you don't have to now. But here we go. Cut down to size 3 for a little one. Yeah, well, I'm a people person, but I really don't like people seeing me the way I am, because I am kind of saddish that I'm pudgy, but you know what? For the sake of having fun and not always being the one watching the lives, I decided I'm going to do it anyways. So. When you take off the mask, you mean for Danny? I hit 100. I had 116. It went back down to 113. It's like, quit fluctuating on me. It just keeps, it goes up and down. So you could tell I use this for my quilting fabric because see, there's a little slice here, little slice here. So last time I did squares, you can see where I sliced it. Oops. Maybe we'll go to this edge. This edge was a little bit done too. I pressed it. It's slightly wet. It ain't gonna hurt anything. It won't hurt anything. And boom. Suspense will make everybody subscribe. There, instant yes. Like Kim Thane in the UK, she said she didn't have barely anybody watching her. And then she put out just the right video and then she got so many subscribers. I'm still waiting on that video, but I don't know how to really edit yet, so that could be some of my problem. I don't really edit. So it's all live footage. Alright. Alright. Since I don't have any real weights, and I really didn't like using canned goods because they're in the way cutting. Pliers. Yes, I have lots of pliers. It's for my jewelry making addiction. I haven't been supporting that addiction lately though. Is she alright? Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one first and then I'll put the other one on. So you want it folded in half. So you want to have reverse sides. Oop, there you go. You can watch my fancy cutting. I know you're not supposed to move your fabric around, blah blah blah, but I don't have much choice. I have to. There's a crayon in there. You know you live with kids, but you've got a crayon in with your pliers. And then we're gonna cut this one. I have rotary cutters. I have like 3 of them, but they're the bigger ones. And everybody says to do with curves, you should have a small one. I haven't got around to buying it. And my cutting mat's small. So yes, there's noise effects. See, ooh, pretty. Don't know what I'll use it for, but don't throw it away because that's a good sized piece of something. When you quilt, you don't throw stuff away. Someday I thought it'd be cool to do like a extreme mismatch, sew all of my little weird pieces together, and plop a back on it and say, yahoo, look at that, a scrap quilt. Someday. But then I met you guys, and Connie, and Amber, via computer, and you guys, and everybody else that sews or does HTV and sublimation have encouraged me to try to learn to make other than quilts. Like I've said before, I have made a full-length homecoming dress. I will get it out someday and show you guys. I could find a picture. It's in my bedroom, in my box, under my bed, or Evie's in my bedroom, so yeah, there you go, stained glass style. Yeah, but I wouldn't get all fancy and put little strips in between them. I'll just mash them together, kind of like if you fuse the glass, which I do that too. Did I tell you guys that before? I make fused glass pendants too for my jewelry, of course. I've got issues, really, you guys. You have no idea. I mean, you asked me about a craft, I've probably tried it. I have also tried. I have tried to crochet. Me and yarn don't get along. But look at that. Oh my goodness. My Evie's going to be so cute in them. I'll print off Lily's pattern tomorrow. But see, so you want a right and a wrong. So this is the front. Nope, this is the back. This is where her little butt's gonna go. Put that right there. Look at how tiny the front is. I'm strange, and it don't help. It's past 2 o'clock in the morning. Here. Glass point? No, glass fusing. I've got a kiln. A little kiln. It's got a 5.5 by 5.5 fusing square. I think Steven put it down in the basement when I was moving out of my craft room. So, well, I'll have to pull it out sometime and show you guys it. That's fun. I haven't, Marissa, but I'm going to. What is she doing Sunday? I don't know if anybody answered me or if I missed it again. We would be the masked crafter. Yeah, Danny, that'd be kind of cool. Have I tried it? No, but I would love to. I think it'd be so cool. That would be a lot of fun. I actually almost thought about making my own glass beads. That involves a blowtorch. But I didn't. I didn't get around to it. But, alright, you guys. Handy dandy pliers. Do I want to change them up? Let's use my side cutters this time. Here's my fancy loop makers. Wow, isn't that funky looking? Do you guys want to see how I make jewelry sometime? I can bring you guys through a whole bunch of fun stuff. At least to me, it's fun. I don't know if you guys will find it fun, but. And I was kind of thinking if I end up getting some, sorry, I'm standing on my pants bottoms. If I end up getting some of those washers, I was thinking about having, maybe gluing 2 of them together, and then I was going to have my kiddos paint them, and then seal them with, I have dishwasher safe Mod Podge, so that'd be kind of, it's got some stickers on it, but I got Mod Podge. But I'm thinking I'll have them do that. I think it'd be fun. Don't you think it'd be fun for them? I want to catch up on this live. Watch it tomorrow with the fabric. Yeah, so many players. Yeah, definitely. Yep, because I got side cutters. These are my newer side cutters. These are my loop makers. Here's another side cutter. This is my crimping. This is just regular pliers with his little teeth in it. This is a round nose plier. This has no teeth in it. Needle nose. Another side cutter. Another round nose. These aren't all. I have more. I got a caliper. Yeah. You guys, you will find out. I am not kidding when I say I have issues when it comes to crafts. And you guys are just making it worse, which is alright. I love learning. I love crafting. Just sadly, adulting gets in my way. That darn job. I have to go make some monies. And I really need to learn to put my stuff on Etsy. I've had an Etsy shop since, oh wow, let's see, I graduated in 2001. I'm aging myself. Let's see. I didn't have an Etsy shop when I started dating you, did I, Steven? That was after? So that was 2002 when I started dating Steven. But a little bit after that, I started on Etsy. So I was with Etsy since like some of their kind of beginning. It's really. I sold a lot of jewelry on it. My beaded jewelry. And I have 40 free listings to do right now because my friend, she made a shop and put my name down for it. Cool, Danny. Then I'm not the only one. I'm expecting Liz to help me learn how to do my sublimation printer when I get it. It'll probably be another couple of weeks. Steven keeps telling me I can order it, but my greenhouse is more important to get, so I'm holding off on it. So, and possibly need a wash machine before I get a printer too. It's not like I need it that bad that people are begging for me to do stuff, but it'd be nice because so many times I've had to let people down and tell them that I can't put faces on cloth because I have HGTV. I'm like, if HGTV, HDT, but it'd be nice to be like, yes, I can. Oh, would you like your mom's face on a mug? Yes, I can. Or her grandchildren. I mean, I really, that's the hard part about being me because, wow, class of 2008, class of 2004. Oh my, epoxy. See, I haven't done the tumblers. Yeah, HG. I love those guys. I haven't done the tumblers, but I've made my own jewelry and stuff with it. So, It's saying something about some Asher Young commented something, but I wonder if that's on a different video. I'll have to look and see. Those weirdos post weird things on it. I just go on there and X them out. But okay, here's her little fronts, you guys. So what I would have to do, I have to put them together and sew them. That one. So I'm doing this by memory. I could pull it up on my computer, but I don't want to lose you guys because then I'll be staring at my phone squinting, and I don't think you guys want to see a close-up of me squinting. It's just not, it's not the best. My goodness, I'm still entertaining 7 people today. Sweet. But we're getting closer, you guys. Because once I sew this, then the bias tape goes on. Oh, it's so exciting. Do you guys want to see me sew? What time is it now? 2:47. Alright. Well, I'm going to give this live a little bit longer, and then I'm going to get off because my little turd monsters will get up probably early on me. And Steven has to try to stay in a little bit of a routine of sleeping. So oh yeah, Marissa, you're new here, so here you want to see these are my embroidery machine babies. This is my first one. This is my 230E Janome, and this is my 550 550E. Actually I could show you guys. This is her big hoop, and this is the the pouch I'm making. I gotta videotape it before I take it out, so that's why it's still in the hoop. It's been in the hoop for a little over a month now. It's for Steven's cousin's graduation, but there's the back side of it. It's pretty butterfly fabric, and then it's got this weighty brownie gray. You think you have, oh yeah, yep, I believe so. That's yeah, 550, yeah. But I still haven't finished her up yet. I'm hoping to do it soon because I gotta put snaps. You take it off and I have to put snaps on it. That's cool. It's starting to fall out, but I want to wait to oh, it's probably why, because I want to wait until I can video it. Which one is that? My hoop, this is the 14.2 by 7.9. This is the big one. Yours is the 500E. That's still good though. That's what I was gonna get because I was afraid that my the 550E was a little more expensive, and they didn't show any on the online that they had any. I got mine at Ken's Sewing Center, and I called and I talked to a lady named Tina, and she's like, well, let me go look and see if we have any 500s. So she went and looked. They didn't have any 500s. She's like, but we do have some 550s, and this is refurbished or recently loved. And when I was talking to her, I'm like, well, I asked her if she knew anything about or if I could become an affiliate, and I explained to her what it was because she didn't know. And she said that if anybody goes on and tells her or calls, asks for Tina, and tells them that I sent them to her, and if they buy something, that they'll send me thread. So I mean, I don't get paid for it or a certain percentage off, but they'll send me embroidery thread, which would be awesome. Because I think my 550 does not like my thread. So I gotta start searching for a better thread. She's kind of picky. My 230 doesn't like the coats and the coats and whatever the coat one is. But my 230 runs the Pro thread or whatever it's called good. But this, once I released my video of this, it took me a lot longer because this is really detailed. Took me a lot longer because it kept breaking. The thread kept breaking. Your birthday's in August also. Oh, that's cool. My oldest daughter's birthday's in August. It's the 13th. What, oh, let me see. Did she say what she was looking at? I got my 550 refurbished from, Ken's Sewing Center for, what was it, $2,100? Which isn't bad compared to how much they cost brand new. Oh, cool, Danny. You've got a twinnie. She'll be 7 soon. Excuse me. Can't believe my oldest is going to be 7 soon. But yeah. So depending on what tomorrow brings us. Get in there. Maybe I'll get that stuff out. I don't really have anywhere else to store that. I don't want it messed with. I'll have to squiggle it in a little more. And the diaper boxes down there, I'm thinking sometime down the road I'll take them and I'll cover them with fabric. Because they're like almost perfect size for down there. But yeah. And my 230 runs a 5.5 by 5.5 only. Well, I guess you can get a 2x2 also, but a 5.5 by 5.5 is what I have for it. And her hoop's dirty. It's an older machine. It's not as fancy as the 550, but it runs awesome. I really enjoy running that machine. I have a lot to learn with my 550. Oh, here's another loop making pliers. I've got a lot of pliers. I have a plier issue. Pliers, my snippers, some laundry. You see Mr. Leo, you guys? My big guy. This is my Leo. He's a little love. He's a little lovey. Yeah, he can't get enough loves. Look at that. You just give me love, mama. Huh. Alright, I want to move this back over. Okay, get down. Get down. Get down. He's not going down. He's a cat. They do what they want. But he's usually sleeps at my feet, so. Yep. I'm reading on my screen real fast. See, I said I wasn't going to do this, but yeah, you can always finance if you're able to. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. They're little turds. You just seen the little orange one, Carmela. I don't know where she went now, but she was just over there. But yeah, I still, my 20 spool thread holder is still down there too, because I don't know where I'm going to put it, because I had to turn my 230 sideways, the fitter, and when I run my 550, I have to pull it out so the arm doesn't hit the window thing. You're terrified of cats? I'm sorry. I can see how they're turds. They really are. Oh, look at, now it's playtime. jeez. Not like a butt to the face for her, huh? Alright, you guys. I'll do a little sewing and then I'm gonna let you go, okay? Whoa, close up of the face. Hey, we all have our fears. Oh yeah, and then this is my other fabric combo that I posted on Instagram. And that's some funky. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, yeah, they could. Well, most animals could, though. Even my bunny could do that. No, you're gonna be scared of bunny. No, don't listen to me. Oh my gosh. That crazy woman on the computer said this. I don't even like bunnies now. No, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I guess we'll leave those there. All right. That's why we're pet free. Yeah, I don't blame you. And thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I've had that fabric for a while too. It's crazy parts. Some of this fabric I've had so long. So I'm going to do a straight stitch, and then it says to do a zigzag. So I kind of do a zigzag. Do I sew it all right there first and then all around too? Thank you. Yes, I do. Okay. I just had to make sure I was doing it right. You don't want to sew something wrong. Put my needle down. For some reason, my machine don't stop with the needle down. I don't understand. This one doesn't. My electronic singer did, I believe. Should get the old singer out. Steven's uncle gave me an old singer, and it's only about that big and in its case, but man, that thing's heavy. I'm not gonna zigzag it yet because I don't want to have to switch my stuff yet. And my Cricut hold it. Mr. Leo's in my computer chair that's in the way now. That's the hard part. I mean, I could put this on the table, but in the factory I work at, out on the floor, they stand and sew. I work in a boot factory. For the people that don't know, boot and shoe factory. And I used to work out on the floor. I worked on the floor for like 17 years. But once Wolverine sold us to Original Footwear that's based out of Tennessee, I ended up moving up into the office, and I pay the bills. So I'm the reason why the electric's still on. And we got water and garbage. Here I'm putting it there when there's a garbage right there. It's overflowing. Anyways, they're of course industrials up there. What's wrong with heavy? Nothing wrong with heavy. Actually, I'd prefer it, but I really haven't taken it out to play with it yet. I really should. Alright. Now, what is it? Number 4. Oops. Turn my ziggy-zag. I think I had it at 3.5 last time. So now I just take my zigzag and go back over. I could use my cover stitch. I have a cast foot, whatever, you know what I mean. But it takes a long time to sew with that compared to I can do a straight stitch and do my zigzag in half the time it takes, because it takes longer. I wasn't guiding it good and it bunched up on me. not as close to the edge as I like, but that's fine. I mean, it don't matter. It's just to help it from not fraying. If I really wanted, I could trim it. This is where a serger would be wonderful, but I really don't want to go out and buy a serger until I know I really, really want to continue making little clothes and stuff, you know what I mean? You don't want to go out and drop a couple $100 on a serger and not sure. I mean, yeah, it's fun right now, but do I want to do this to try to make money? I mean, it'd be worth it even just to make for my kids. Then maybe some of their friends, if their friends really like it, but as of right now, I don't know. I was thinking these would be kind of cute. With a small little basic embroidery pattern on them. Like, cause these are the front. A little embroidery pattern here. Wouldn't it be cute? Something cute. Like even a basic flower to kind of play off with the retro flowers. There's the butt. So, what was it? What do I do now? I can't remember what you do now. Leave what you do now. Why didn't I sew down that? Huh? Actually, I don't think I was supposed to sew down that, because that's where I think you do this. Maybe I should have looked at the pattern. Because it's another thing, it's hard because I don't have much table space up here to fiddle-faddle with stuff. I think I might have to take that apart. Hey, it wouldn't be real life if you didn't have to get the Jack the Ripper out, you guys. Did I leave it out here? No, I didn't. My Cricut has bobbins in its pocket. I don't put anything in it. So now my Cricut is a bobbin holder. Did I put the Ripper in here? No, I don't. Here's my passed over foot. Oops, just in case. I don't know what that foot is. I just fell. Just in case you guys have never seen it. It's got a little cast over foot. That's supposed to be a guide right there. And then if you look right in there, there's a little piece, and it's supposed to, when you go to zigzag, it gives a little extra loop into it. That's what I read and what I watched on YouTube. I can't take credit for any of that. This is what I learned. This, not 100% sure what it is for. Someday I'll find out. No idea. I know that's a button one. Somebody told me this is a hidden edge one. But definitely not in there. Gotta figure out where I put my platform. I had it my first time doing my live. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here's some jewelry making stuff down here now too. Hi Leo, I'm not gonna sit on you. Seam the Ripper. Definitely a dingle hopper. Yes. Definitely. Ah, there you are. Mr. Leo, you're never too far away from me, are you? Alright, remember next time, don't sew at a little spot. That's what happens when I don't relook at the instructions. That's fine. 2 o'clock in the morning, or 3 o'clock in the morning, seam ripping. We get to hang out with Jack, you guys. Jack has been my friend since I have been a kid. Why? Because I mess up a lot when I sew. But there you go. Oh, you're gonna make your own self a tutu? Oh yeah, Liz is awesome to watch, and she knows how to edit. So it's not gonna be a 3-hour video of rambling like mine. I'll get there though. It just more takes time, and like after I do a video, I'm just so excited and I want to share it with you guys that I don't want to take the time to edit too, even though I should. But then I gotta jibber jabber the whole time. So like if I speed up the video, unless I cut the video, all you'll hear is like, was it like a chipmunk, which is hilarious. Well, what's your favorite color? Olu, what's your favorite color? Had to think there to make sure I say your name right. Or pretty close. Gotta remember, it's 3 o'clock here in the morning. So I'm not... Oh my goodness. Ooh. I might as well put you guys up. You can see my mess behind me a little in my face. And like, ooh, my wing. Don't look too close. That's where a lot of my gray is. Right there, I got grays. I just got a white high top Converse from a friend. Trying to, yeah. There. See? Jack is my friend. Always a friend. Let's see if I lay this out, if this is what I was supposed to do. I think it was to get Jack out, because what I need to do with these guys, you line up. Oh, teaching your own. Put you down. Covers are cool. Right here. All right, right side to right side, or pretty side to pretty side, whatever you want to call it. Many people have different names. And you could pin it if you want, but me, pin. But I am going to line this bad boy up as good as I can. They're not perfect because I'm not a very good cutter. That's another thing. I mean, when you sell this stuff, you gotta... I mean, people expect, like, perfect. So... some people do it perfect right out of the what is it? Out of the dugout. So oh, I wear Skechers. So pretty much anything will go with the white Converse. I wear Skechers because that's what I found to that was good to wear in the factory, because on those cement floors, yeah, I'm like way off. How is that so different? Weird. Put that down. But they had the special they have a special line for working. They're like work shoes. So that's what I wear. I don't wear the work shoes ones now, but I really like my Skechers still, so that's what I wear. Even in the office. I obviously cut something really wrong there, but we'll just trim it and make it work. Oh, you couldn't even see my mess up anyways. I used to be a football player. What? That's cool. Basketball, sweet. I played basketball one semester. Nah. I'm just not a sports person. I was like in 7th grade. Not for me. I got the height, but no. I was 4-square champion. That's all I get. Hey, it's better than nothing. And ta-da, her little area part. The seam. Well, that would be a weird spot to have a string. Jack let me down right there. No, it wasn't his fault. I just didn't trim it good. But I'm going to leave it till tomorrow to add the bias tape. I'll bring you back over to the table. Please say quarterback. And then you can come play for the Detroit Lions. We lost Matthew Stafford. I'm still not mad. I'm not happy with that. And I've got him on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff, and I, follow him. And I just want to go, Rrr. I thought he said he was going to be a Lion for life no matter what. Maybe in my head I thought that. But I'm going to take some of the bias tape and I'm going to pin it on there fast and show you guys what it's going to look like. Defense, yeah. Hey, you can watch me on my laptop now too. Hey, you can watch some of Steven's games too while you're at it. It's kind of hard to do up in the air. But what they show to do is you line it all the way around. I'm not going to do it all, but I'm just going to show you. Just to show you what it's going to look like. There. But, see? Oh, it's kind of heavy with all these. My Christmas lanes. There you go. Isn't that cool? My brothers both played football. My brother Brent was better at football than basketball, and my brother Aaron was better at basketball than football. Oh, wow. We could still use you. You want to come to the U.S. and play for Detroit Lions? Nobody's going to want to play for the Detroit Lions. Someday, we're not the worst team. Now I'm a dinosaur. I am too. I am too. Ooh, you can see my degree. That's just my associates. I don't know where my bachelor's is. I don't know. I'll have to find it and show you guys someday. Gotta show it off to somebody. Nobody sees it. It's just here at my house. Nobody sees my degrees. I'm going to walk around with them. Very proud of them. She lives far, far away. I'll let her tell you though. Too far. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff up for now. I gotta hide all the ouchie items so when Evie gets up in the morning she doesn't get a hold of any of them. Narnia? Yeah, there you go. White is your favorite color? Point guard. Oh, wow. Hey, that's cool. I'll drink a little coffee and then I'll go to bed. There's all my mess. Some of it. Yeah, Ireland. Yeah, HTV, some of my stabilizer. There's my white Oracle vinyl, 651. Here's towels. Towels that need homes. And then a whole bunch of other stuff, some lily crafts. Oh, it's a mess. My very old printer. Leo. Oh. Talk about some pokies. It's all loaded over here with pokies. My nose won't stop itching. Everybody say goodnight to Jack. He's gonna go to bed now. For now. Probably see him tomorrow. Alright, there that is. Pattern. I'll print out a lily pattern tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have enough bias tape. I don't 100% remember where. I think I got this, the fabric from, maybe Walmart? Ooh, good reason to go to Walmart. 5-hour difference, not so bad. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Ooh, look at, there's Steven playing his game. Well, you can't see Steven, but you can see the game. Yeah, you guys are crooked. I don't know if it's my house or if it's a tripod. Yes, new day. Good morning, everybody. Alright. I'm gonna have my Genomes hold on to that stuff. And they can hold on to this. They're my girls, so if you guys hear me say that, other than my kids, my Genomes are my girls. Cause I love them a lot. I just haven't been able to run them, so hopefully I'll run it tomorrow. Steven said we were thinking about going to the fair tomorrow. We have a fair. It's gonna be weird. I don't know if we're gonna have to wear masks or not, so we'll have to put those on hand just in case. It's outside, so I wouldn't think so. A lot of things around here has been very lax about it. Joanne doesn't, but it's fine. I feel better wearing mine still in store. Even though I went and got my shot too. I don't know. I really don't want to get it. I have 2 co-workers that got it a week or 2 ago. They're better now, and they didn't have barely any symptom, barely anything wrong. The guy said he had some sickness, not feeling too good, and then the other lady, she had her shot, so she just got her 2nd shot. But I think she was already sick with COVID before. But she's said she doesn't think she got it as bad because she had her shot, but who knows, really. Whatever. It's really hard to figure out what really to do. I don't know. But tutu time. You're gonna make a video of you making tutu, right? I know Zoa wants us to make tutus, but I'm not really big on tutus. I have tulle, just nowhere near enough. Yeah, see, that's how I feel. Like, I at work now don't have to wear mine, but I'm in the office and I'm pretty much alone. My boss has an office of her own, my coworker, which is like almost my boss too. She's kind of co-boss. She's in the other office, and I'm in. It's at a cubicle area, but and there's space for 4 people, but I'm the only one out there. And I got a mini fridge in a place where one person would sit, which is nice. But I don't have to wear my mask when I'm working, but for a while I had to wear my mask to get up and go to the copy machine, which was not much further than me to my back door, which isn't very far. Or get up and go use the bathroom, which is a little further. Now I don't have to. Now when there is a lot more extra people in the office, I'll put it on because to walk through the little crowd or something just to feel a little safer. I don't know if it really helps. My mask has what they call is BioSmart fabric. It is fabric that's activated with bleach. I don't think I have any around right now, but the factory bought it and I got some from the factory. Yeah, exactly. My parents are quite sure they had it. Wasn't a guarantee they did, but they were quite sure they had it. And they were really sick. Right at Christmas time too, so we celebrated Christmas in January. Right before my birthday. I don't work, my kids are homeschooled. Yeah. See, I ordered groceries a couple times in the very beginning too. And then Steven started going in and getting them, and we were really worried about that too. But it was really hard for me to order stuff online to have them pick it up, and sometimes they didn't. And they're really good at, hey, well, what about replacing it with this, or should we just exit it off your list, blah blah blah. And they did awesome, but it just I was kind of iffy on it, really. I'm just hoping it'll go away. I mean, my shirt's a little weird. We may never get back to what they call as normal, but I don't want to have to worry about walking around and hearing people get mad because somebody don't have a mask on. I'm not a person that says, hey, you have your mask on. That's the rules. No, I just, like at the school asks you to wear a mask when you pick up your kids or drop them off if you get out of your car. So I do, and my husband does too. Most of the parents don't, but I feel as though, sorry, my nose itches. I feel as though if they ask you to do it, do it. I mean, it's not like it's hurting me. And in the winter, it was nice because it kept my face warm anyway, so. Yeah, the grocery stores. Steven goes when there's less people usually. He's the one that goes and gets most groceries. Yeah, it's true. It is true, Liz. Wow. That's a lot of mass. Excuse me. I still have masks that get made. I didn't make them for a while. I didn't charge anyway. People would give me a little money here and there for them, but I myself didn't feel like charging. I really didn't want to make it a business to make them. If you ask me, I'll make you one. Can't be picky because I just have all kinds of fabric. But I didn't like commercial, like, hey, I'll make you a mask. No. If people ask me, then I would, but they know I'm a crafter and have addictions to cloth and stuff. I had a couple of people ask me to embroider some that I make it. I'm like, it's not worth embroidering. No, to me, it's not. And plus, I was still pretty new using my 230. So I told them HTV them, but I'm not going to put embroidery on them. And I don't have a sublimation, so. But you know, it's not too bad. What to do? I don't want to get rid of that piece. The rest of this is garbage. But yeah. Hopefully all gets normal because next time Pam comes to Michigan, hopefully I can meet her. Because she's up here now. She started driving up here. You put that HTV on that. Yeah, HGTV, yes. Did I say that again? I'm thinking out. Did I say it again, or are you just picking at me? I probably did. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have, 3 more hours to stay up, and I'll be up for 24 hours. That's not good for me. I don't want to be a bear tomorrow. I'll be a bear. My 2-year-old's gonna think, oh, here, I just remembered it. Smack the melon. No. I'll probably fall over if I did something like that. But, yeah. But, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get off of here for now. Smack it real good. Quit making me abuse myself. It's not nice. I'm not NCIS. I'm not Gibbs. I'm not gonna pew. I love that show. Oh yeah. I could stay in here all day and talk to you guys. Nairo thinks she can talk. Yeah. It'd be bad if we were both on the same. Maybe I'll have to do a stream with her once. We'd be talking over each other. It'd be hard. Possibly. I don't know. But we'll see. But soon. Gibbs. Yes, I love Gibbs. I haven't watched any of the new stuff for a while. Don't worry, I didn't hurt my machine. It was just my ring hitting it. It's fine. Do you guys ever... I mean, when I went to start looking into getting a 550, yeah, if the 230 was an earshot, it'd be nice. And I'm not replacing you. I'm just getting a secondary machine. I feel weird. Oh, but I did. I always was careful. I didn't want to hurt my 230's feelings. No machines were harmed in the production of this live. Hi, Mr. Leo. Oh, there's a crack. Put that in there. No, it's too big. Too big. Put it there. But, alright, you guys. Good night. Oh, you're finally getting tired. You're welcome, Danny. I'm happy to help you out. Log on tomorrow. I might help you again. Yep. Well, good night / morning. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hopping on and hanging out with me. Bags are starting to show. I need to go back. I don't wear makeup to cover it up, so I'm gonna need to go and get my beauty sleep and try to not be a bear in the morning so my kids don't dislike me, and have fun tomorrow. I'm hoping it won't be so cold and yucky out. It's supposed to be still pretty chilly here, so, and we're going to the fair. So we'll see. It's Michigan weather. You never know. We use the heater one time and air conditioning another hour later, so but I'm signing off. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell. Not bill. I don't need to see any more bills. I'm at home, not at work. I will talk to you later. Bye, you guys. Good night.